tutorial. So a clipless curling iron, that is what a wand is. It may look like something else, but this is for your hair. So I like to use my Enzo Milano 25mm one. This is one of their classic barrels. I have had this actually for about 6 years. Never had an issue with it. It's awesome, love it. The cord rotates, so I never have a problem with the cord getting stuck or knotted. So that makes it really easy. So I'm gonna start, obviously I brushed my hair out, but what I'm gonna do first is take my section from the top of my ears and I'm gonna clip the rest up. All the way on top. And if you need 2 clips, use 2. So with that section, I'm gonna take it down the middle and split it. Doesn't have to be perfect, obviously you can't see it, and then I'm gonna split. I'm gonna go to one side and I'm gonna split that section in half as well. Now when I'm working on my right side, I'm gonna take the wand in my left hand, put it behind the section of hair, and twist. And notice I'm not gonna even get close to burning my fingers because my fingers are not even near the barrel. The point of wand curls is for them to be much looser, beachy, relaxed. So when I leave the end straight like this, 1, I'm not gonna burn my hand, but 2, I'm not gonna burn my hand. That's kind of what I was getting to. But it'll give it a more relaxed look. These sections down here are always kind of like my troublemakers. They're at the bottom, nobody really sees them, so I don't stress about it. Another thing to note is that it's important to curl away from your face. It will keep everything flowing backwards instead of right up in your face. It doesn't look super cute when you curl things towards your face. All right, I'm gonna split this section in half as well. This is looking a little thick, so I'm actually gonna split this in 3s. So now that I'm working on my left side, I'm gonna take the wand in my right hand, put it behind the section of hair and twist, or wrap, not twist. I usually only hold each section for about 10 seconds. Also depends on the size of section, shape of the section, and I will go over all of that later. In between sections, you can spray them to set them. Don't comb your fingers through them. The minute that they are done curling and you comb your fingers through them, they are going to set. They're gonna set however they cool down, which is again why you have a cool setting on your blow dryer and why people pin things and wait for them to cool down, hot rollers, etc. So if you curl them and you rake your fingers through it, they're automatically gonna fall. So don't do that unless that's what you're going for and unless you've curled it too tight, and then you can pull it a little bit so that it'll set as that looser wave. Also, my favorite hairspray, as everyone knows, is the Kenra Volume 25. It's the best, I love it. I use the dry shampoo that works alongside it. It's perfect. There's nothing better than this. It's not stiff, doesn't smell bad, and it lasts all day. All right, our next section, take our clips down, is gonna be eyebrows, all the way to the back. Let's clip this up again. All right, and we're gonna split that in half again. This is where things can get a little dicey because it's hard to tell where you've already curled, so just make sure you've got plenty of light, that'll help. And again, I'm going behind the section of the hair, wand facing down, and then I'm wrapping the hair around it, leaving the last inch or so off the barrel. Just save your fingertips. But I will say that when you do order an Enzo Milano wand or any of their products, you do get a heat-resistant glove with it, which is really cool. And I have a discount code, Enzo1295, that you can put in at checkout for 40% off and free shipping. I will add that down below in the description so that if you want to use it, it's right there and there's no confusion. So just a couple wand tips. The larger the section is, the harder it's going to be to curl. the looser the curl will be, if it even curls at all, and the longer you will have to hold it around the barrel. The smaller the section, the bouncier the curl will be, especially if you hold it longer. But if the section is smaller, do not hold it too long. Next section, this is our second to last section actually, is going to be like mid forehead, which if you are like me, you have a very large forehead, and that is okay. So when I'm styling the top, I like to take smaller sections to give it more volume because I love big hair. Just like with every other section we've just done, I'm gonna split it in the back in half and kind of try to sort out straight pieces. And I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna take smaller sections. And we're gonna start working our way around and get lots of bounce. By using a wand is that while everything looks pretty uniform, you can easily customize curls by changing the shape of the section and the size of the section. Switching over to the left side, we're going to hold the wand in our right hand, downward, behind the hair, and wand away. Now you can see here that my section is long and skinny. It's a long, skinny rectangle. This actually creates a looser wave. It's more flat here and then curls nicely on the ends, but it gives you that nice beachy flow. If you take smaller square sections, you'll have more volume at the roots and it'll be a bouncier curl, which I tend to do around my face, but sometimes it doesn't work out that way. Next section is going to be wherever you part your hair. I'm parting mine in the middle today. So that means everything is already split for me. I'm gonna go in with fatter, shorter sections and work my way around. Now I'm gonna hairspray it. Turn off and unplug your wand.